People spend a lot of time on the road. In the majority of cases, it is a part of our life as work and household chores. Therefore, it is not surprising that a variety of incidents and situations occur on the roadway. In our today's episode, you will witness the funniest and most ridiculous cases on the roads that were captured on camera. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel so as to not miss even more interesting episodes. While today it's better for them to decide how they will spend the night and where they will get food, it is unlikely that their problem will be resolved in the near future. If you need to transport bulky cargo, do not act like him. It's better not to be greedy and rent a truck. Gratitude is very pleasant, but he slowed down the entire process even more. Surely the driver of the car behind would have done without such a personal gesture. When there is no other way out, you have to use improvised means to protect yourself from the rain. Don't worry, Scooby-Doo and his team are rushing to the rescue. Only a true fan of the series could purchase such a van. Do not assume that there is no one smarter and more cunning on the road. Karma may well catch up and punish for such self-confidence. It looks like someone just got their license and has no idea what to do with it now. In some places, parking is prohibited for a reason. As you can see, there are good reasons for that. It is scary to imagine what would happen if an aspiring motorist tried to drive here. In some countries, public transport requires passengers not only to pay for travel, but also the skill to get into it and take a seat. There are people who think they can park right on the beach. Often, instead of resting, they will get what they deserve and get into a ridiculous situation. Do you also feel uncomfortable looking at the top of this pyramid, which is about to collapse? If the driver had seen the destination, he would hardly have driven so slowly past the blade of the windmill. This is one of the most fantastic railways because it passes through an amazing pink pond, which acquired such color due to the high salt content and unique brine shrimp. None of them could have thought that today they would be in a dangerous situation. From now on, they should treat the operators of excavators more respectfully. For complete happiness, only the massage function and the cup holder are missing. Just imagine, maybe someday such small robot cars will replace courier and even patrol services on the streets of cities. For residents of Middle Eastern countries, this is the most ordinary situation on the road. At the same time, for many residents of many other countries, this is an excuse not to go out. There are people who perfectly own their own bodies and sense of balance, and there are drivers who manage to balance perfectly in the car. All entertainment can be found there, so it's not a sin to spend the whole weekend on such a vehicle. Unicorns are found not only among fairy tale characters, they sometimes take on other forms. A real pirate does not go anywhere and does not travel without his parrots. Are you also curious about what happened and why this Toyota was in such an unfortunate position? The perfect road and the first frosts played a cruel joke with the driver of the car. Whatever happens in horror movies, the villains of them still wander the streets in broad daylight. It turns out that even rally participants cannot be sure that a wild animal will not suddenly run out in front of them. The one who came up with such a way of protection is a genius. Otherwise, moving to such an area would be even more difficult. Do you also think that the number of passengers and the volume of the bus are not comparable? By all the laws of physics, it should have just burst. Someone damaged a fire hydrant, turning it into a fountain in the middle of the road. There were also those who were happy about such an event, having the opportunity to wash the car right on the road. Do you think this design was thought out to the smallest detail, or is the driver just lucky? Several parked cars received a free car wash, but can they be considered so clean if they are covered with garbage from containers? One of the cars on the truck inadvertently touched the power lines while the rain only aggravated the situation. Fortunately, there was no fire and no casualties. Even the new Jeep Wrangler Rubicon can get into trouble. It's good that many people wanted to help and the car quickly turned out to be free. When you see something like this ahead, you quickly realize that the trip will take longer than expected. Attractive girls in spectacular outfits can be found in some districts in various cities. They are forced to stand by the roads for hours waiting for new acquaintances. Bus drivers who drive along mountain serpentines have an incredible skill. Only they can overcome this route so boldly and clearly.
And our episode has come to an end, and we hope that you enjoyed watching this video. We look forward to your questions and comments. Thank you for always being with us.